Shout out to everybody, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Page very small, but I'm still happy that, you know, I got the little subscribers that I got, support, you know what I mean? We do this out of love. We don't do this for no bag. We already got the bag. Everybody who knows me knows I got the bag. So I do this out of love, man. And I understand my content actually is going to make it very, very hard for me to be a big channel, because a lot of shit I say hits home on people, and it makes people mad. It pisses people off. But that's the whole point. I don't want to be the guy that tells people what they want to hear. That the whole world does that. The whole world lies to you and tells you what you want to hear and what you don't need to know. They don't want you to know what you need to know and all this shit. You know, a lot of men, they might feel some type of way when I say certain things in these videos. But to me, that is a good thing. If I make you feel a certain way, then there must be something that I said that made you think about something or question something that you're doing. So, you know, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean by, as men especially, you know, we can't be like what a lot of women do. And what is that? That is, when they hear the truth, they don't want to hear it. They get mad at it. They deny it. And us men are quick to point that out when it comes to women. But when it comes to us, you know, everybody got a problem with it. I'm offended by what you said and this and this. And even though shit that people say sometimes ain't even directly personally at you unless the shoe fits, but it's not directly at you. It's just the shoe fits. So now you're mad. You know what I mean? That's the same shit that females do. We can't do that as men. We can't be like them. We have to be the leaders. We are the leaders. We have to be better. If you want this shit to be fixed, if you want women to be better, you have to be better as men. No way around it, man. The shit that Derrick Jaxn does is he basically lies to women and tells them that it's not their fault. You know what I mean? So what do I look like as a man trying to help other men with their lies or make them jar their brain and all that? What do I look like telling men everything they want to hear? Oh, no, dog, it's just the women, dog. It ain't us, man. It's these females, dog. Yeah, it ain't nothing. Nah, and men be doing they shit too. All that simping, all that lying about what you doing with your life and all these things got to stop. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Lying about your life, trying to get women. Yeah, you might pull some women that way, but you're not pulling a better life. You know what I mean? I don't understand why men have a problem with another man addressing this. The simping, all that shit, man. The simping, that's why women don't respect men like that don't right now. A lot of it has to do with simping and putting them on a pedestal for no reason. If you're going to put a woman on a pedestal, make sure she got you on a motherfucking pedestal. That's facts. And I still wouldn't probably put her on a pedestal. But I say if a woman does deserve to be put on some pedestal, it would be a woman that puts me on a pedestal and thinks I'm a king. You know what I mean? All this shit has to be addressed. As men, we can't look at it one-sided, or we just like the women. You know, it's easy to look at it one-sided when you are the male. You're a male, so you're going to see things your way more than the woman's way. But you got to look at the woman's point of view too, so you can have a better understanding of why women are doing a lot of shit they do and all these other things. It doesn't give them excuses, but it'll give you a better understanding. And when you have a better understanding of why women are doing shit, now you can have a better understanding of how you could deal with women, or how you could possibly prevent these things from happening, or try to change the wave of the shit that's happening. Because it still starts with us, man. A lot of those women didn't have dads, man. So a lot of them don't even respect men like that, because they really don't know what a real man is. I mean, they do, but they don't. Like, if they had it from jump, like, by the time they know what real men are, it's too late. They've already been molded into some bad bitch or something, you know? But if they would have been, if their dad was there, you know, let's say the dad was there, you know, A lot of times she would have been molded already and knowing what a real man is. She wouldn't have been chasing love like that because she would have had her dad to love her. Shit like this. This has to fall back on men too. You can't just say, oh, single mother, single mother. Well, somebody made her a single mother, dog. But she won't let me see my kid. Well, you should have married her, first of all, before you had a kid with her. These are the type of things that men must address with other men. All this just sleeping around with a bunch of women, that must be addressed as men. You cannot say that, you're simping or you don't like sex, and get out of here with all that. All that. Everything has pros and cons to it, man. I'm a man just like you. I know why men like to sleep around, obviously, because I'm a man, right? But there's pros and cons to this shit, man. There's pros and cons to it. You cannot tell me that it's better to be putting your shit inside of something that 5 other guys done had the past month versus a woman that is all yours. You trying to tell me that's better? I just don't see how. Please explain to me how it's better. It makes no sense to me. You know, we could go on a deeper level with spirits been passed through sex and all these other things. But I don't have time for all this right now, but I'm definitely going to make a part 2 on this about why men must be held accountable. All men take it offensive instead of, you know what? He's saying some shit that I might want to just think about and add to my arsenal to make me a better man, make me a better father, you know what I mean? Because we all could do better. So I don't want to hear no man saying, oh, I'm good, I got it all figured out. No, you don't. Nobody does, right? You'll never be perfect, so therefore you will always have room for improvement. So miss me with the bullshit. Be a man about it and keep it real. This is what women do. Oh, we don't need improvement. We good already. That's why so many men like me, blah, blah, blah. Not realizing it's because they want to fuck them. So a lot of women don't improve because they think nothing is wrong with the shit they do, how they move. They see no wrong in it. And when you say something about it, you're bashing them instead of just pointing out bad shit in life. And that's what men are starting to do now. Oh, you're bashing us. You're taking up for women. No, I'm taking up for men, the human race. That's what I'm taking up for. And I'm mainly taking up for the younger women and men that are going to grow up and follow the same fucking trend because the older people, the adults don't want to break the fucking trend because they want to point the finger at each other more than pointing the finger at their damn self first. Yeah, we know men are wrong. Yeah, we know women are wrong. But point the finger at your own gender first. Women don't hold other women accountable. That's why a lot of men don't want to be husbands and date them and all that. Because usually women, by them not holding other women accountable, it's allowing other women to date men and date them and use them for dates and all these other things that women do to men. You know what I mean? So other men are knowing, oh, this shit's happening, so fuck it, man, I give up. But why is it an outbreak of this shit? Because other women didn't hold other women accountable, right? They gave them a pass and shit. They just pointed the finger at the men. So therefore, these women will continue to do that same behavior. Because in their little girl circles, they not talking about how we could be better as men or women, right? Nah, they pointing the finger at the men and just saying, yeah, play these men because they're going to play you. Instead of, you know, trying to find better ways. And that's what a lot of men are doing. And then when you call it out, you know, they think you're calling them out personally. I don't know you personally. I'm just calling out life, bro. You know what I mean? That goes out to every man. You could be offended by what I say, but it's not. I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just trying to get rid of the bullshit in life. Play my part. Everybody got to play their part to get rid of the evil in this bullshit ass world. You know, even though life's not bullshit, but the world's bullshit, right? That's why the Bible say don't love the world. If you love the world, you don't love God. And I see why. Because look at the evil, right? So men got to understand this ain't about no bound down to a woman or you know, trying to get women by sucking up. We know that don't work. By kissing a woman's ass, we know that don't work. If you a red pill dude, you know that don't work. So why would I even do that? That's not what it's about. I hold them much accountable for what they do. But I'm not going to just sit here and say women, and act like men are some innocent motherfuckers, like they don't have a part in this shit. You have a part in this shit too. A lot of women wanted to be good women at once. They was and got turned bad because some man probably broke her heart. Right? Or maybe she played some man and then got played back with her karma. Still, same thing, got her heart broke. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. A lot of women tired of being played. It don't matter if they like bad men or not. The men that don't really want them, aka the men that don't really want them. The point is, they got played by some men and now they trying to play men. And that's what men are doing. You know, oh, women this, women this. We're not gonna hold men accountable though. But we want better women, but we're not gonna become better men. How are we gonna get better women unless we become better men? And that's in all aspects. That ain't just be good to a woman and she's just gonna magically be a good woman. Nah. All the simping, all the validation for no reason and praising women just because she look good. All that shit plays a part in men playing a part in making women become better. You have to demand better from women. But you got to demand better from yourself first. Same thing with the women. It's the same thing. I say the same thing to them. You got to demand better from yourself and your circle, your gender first, before you could demand it from men. But as long as people point the finger, nobody demanded better from themselves first as the gender, male or female, you see? So it's not going to change. Women are going to continue to use their power. Men are going to continue to simp and fall for and all these other things. Sometimes men have the power, depending on if they messing with what woman they messing with, all this other shit, right? But yeah, we not going to get better women population unless men become better, because a lot of it has to do with men actually destroying women, making them feel like they not shit. Oh, I'm just used. I'm this and that. It don't matter if you're a bad guy or not. Using her, playing her, lying to her, all this other shit. A lot of men doing a lot of dirty shit to women too. You got to remember that. Some men just sleeping with any woman, having a kid by them, and you don't want to be in the kid's life because you don't want the woman. See? But you should be messing with a woman that you think about maybe marrying. Not saying you should get married, but you feel like you would marry her. This society is kind of scary to get married, but let's just say you would marry her if it was without the paper, you know, besides the paper bullshit, right? In order for us to have better women out here, you got to be better men first. All the simping, all that shit, I said it before, I'll say it again, I got to go. The simping and all that shit plays a part in the behavior of the modern day females. Because if all men say no money, no dick, no validation, none of that shit until women buckle down and become better, if they want a man, the whole population would have to become better. Same thing, vice versa. But women understand this better than men. That's why they using their looks and their sex and all the other shit as power to gain control over men. Men have not got that yet. So men need to get their power back because they are the leaders. And once you get that power back from women again, don't abuse it. Because you had the power, but apparently motherfuckers abused it. And women got way more what you would call freedom or power, should I say. Now they like, oh, we gonna abuse it now. Payback time, I guess, right? Right? It ain't about, when I make these videos, it ain't about offending people. It's about shit that we don't want to deal with in life that we need to deal with. Like most men, most women, don't really love you for you. They love you for what you can do. That's something that a man got to accept. You just got to find the right woman to deal with. But you got to accept that truth that, yeah, she might leave me and all. Most men don't want to accept that. When you say these things, oh, not my woman, forget you, not my wife. Okay, whatever, man. Don't accept the truth. I don't give a damn. You don't know what you do. It's not all of them. It is all of them, just to a certain extent. The woman you with might be on a very small extent, but she still is a female. Same thing with the men, right? I'm out of here for now, man. Y'all get it or y'all don't, man. You want better women and better men in society, you have to point the finger at your gender and yourself first and become better, a better woman or man first. Because once you become a better woman or man, you demand that from yourself, then you demand it from the women. Your standards will be better because your standards for yourself better. And if all women or men had standards for themselves and for the opposite gender, everybody would have to fall in line. There would be no way out. And I hope y'all listen to this video because I gotta go. But it's a good ass video, man. I'm gonna put it on YouTube too for sure. And I'll probably make a part 2, depending on how I feel.